ultimately in this lesson, we are figuring out, well, we are attempting to figure out where demons come from. And they come from you, they come from the mind. The ideas we mentally entertain can take form in the fourth dimensional plane, which is the astral plane. By entertaining negative thoughts, they form into long periods of entities. The emotional power we give this thought, aka these entities, can manifest into a demon. Every single mental addiction you have is some demon or entity created within the astral plane that you traveled in, and it grows through your emotions. And what is emotions? Emotions is energy in motion. The E represents energy, the motion is motion. It's the amount of energy you give it. And the word demon has mon in it, the MON, which means moon. And moon means mind in the astral. We create the demons in our mind. So now if I have to go back to how astral projection works, your mind is the projector of your soul, which means the demon is the projector of your soul. But that's if you're thinking in that frequency of low vibration, negative thoughts. Your soul is the experiencer. It is aka the observer. When you astral project, you're using your mind, aka the demon, to protect the soul out of the physical body within the physical world. So when you jump into the astral plane, where there are no limitations of time and space, aka is where you dream, where do you think you sleep? Where do you think you go when you sleep? Huh? You go into the astral world, the astral plane, and your mind is projecting the soul into another reality while the physical body is resting. That's what it is. Your mind projects another reality. These things are real, people, because they happen in everyday life. It's just that you are not awoken into remembering just how powerful you are into experiencing these things in everyday life. The world is built and has run programs to kind of make us forget about these facts and these metaphysical and esoteric knowledge that we are the things that we create. We are the angels we create, and we are the demons we create. If someone told you that when you came into this world, you chose your parents, you chose the world you were living in, you chose the simulation because that's how your mind was vibrating. Your mind chose to vibrate in that manner when it chose to respawn into this world. And so it created your hero arc, your story. Whether it was good or bad, man, it you chose it. You chose the mode, easy mode, medium mode, hard mode. It's like a video game. Before you start a video game, there's the career mode, there's the multiplayer mode, there's different sorts of modes. Much like life, you come into this life, you have toddler mode, you have child mode, you have young child mode who is in primary school, and then you have teenager mode, young adult mode, young adult mode, and then full adult mode and grandmother mode. In all these modes, there's the difficulty in which you have chosen because your consciousness is vibrating on certain frequencies. You've chosen the difficulty, which is easy mode, hard, medium, or legendary, whatever. And the story that has been run is being projected through your mind in the physical world. Takes some time getting used to, but this is the information we know. So when one understands his shadow self, the demon, because it is who you are, the yin and yang effect only works with polarity, understanding the dark within the light and the light within the dark. There is a physical world to you, the world which constrides to this world, and then there's the shadow world to you, the one which constrides to a world where you can't see, the world you see when you are sleeping. And so you tap into different versions of yourself in these dreams, probably different versions of you in a universe, in another multi universe, but that's a conversation for another day. But the point is that the one main fact and the one crucial thing that all your avatars in your physical plane and your astral plane have in common is that they both are the polarity of you at the state that you're in currently. So I'll give you an example. I'm currently in a state in my life where I'm projecting higher vibrations, higher astral energies, higher frequencies, positive vibes. Yes, in this physical plane. My mind is like that, but the polarity of that is that I have to see certain things in my dreams that kind of is the polarity of that, the darker side of me. So in my dreams, I would experience stuff like violence, stuff like pain, stuff like torment, a little bit of trauma, but not enough to scare me, But I know that there's another version of me somewhere in the astral plane experiencing the polarity of what I'm experiencing in the physical plane. Do you get it? This is high level metaphysics. If you don't get it, forget about it. But if you do get it, you understand essentially that you are everything projecting on both planes, you see. In both planes, there is polarity. The polarity in you is in you. You are both sides. There is no such thing as God's angels and the devil's demons. There's no such thing as that. God is you, the devil is you. Religion just created a social construct into scamming you and taking energy from you and your money so that they can lie to you about who you actually are. But we are in an age where that is crumbling down. How do I know this? To be continued.